Hello there. Inside this video we are going to take a look to the test from the week number 2. Now it is going to be really important for you to at least take the test and try to pass with your own skills, because believe me, that will be the best option. So my recommendation will be always take the test before watching this video, okay? And anyways, let's go and start this test and click here. And well, first of all, this will be the initial question. In this case will be, please download this template, bootcamp problem 1.zip, and tell me what is the problem. Let me just download very quickly this template, and I am just going to tell you what is going on. Let's save the template, and let me go back very quickly. Right click, 7-zip, and extract here. Now the answers, you are going to have the index file is misspelled, the HTML folder is corrupt, the template details XML is corrupt, the CSS folder is corrupt, or in other words, it has some problems inside those files and folders. The final will be the index file does not exist inside the template details. So let's go ahead to the initial solution, which will be the index file is misspelled. Let's go ahead and check, and well, as you can see, I already find the answer. It will be really simple. The problem inside this template number 1 will be that the index will be with the name index, so we will need to change that problem. Then you will need to zip everything again and install the template. So that will be the solution for this question. Let's go ahead to the next one. There are 4 different styles that you can apply inside your modules while creating the index.php file. Please tell me what those 4 styles are. And well, if you remember, I already mentioned this, and you are going to have 4 styles that you are going to be able to apply inside your index.php. And let me show you. Let me open very quickly this index.php. Right now I am using Adobe Dreamweaver, and if you go to the modules that you create, you are going to be able to see these styles. Okay, this will be the breadcrumb module. Let me scroll down. This will be the right module, and the styles are going to be here. So the 4 styles that are going to be available while developing modules will be number 1, XHTML, number 2, rounded, number 3, none, and number 4, outline. So this will be the answer to this question. Let's go to the next one. What are the 3 online tools I recommend you to for image optimization? And this will be really simple. Number 1, Pixelart, number 2, Smoshit, and number 3, GTmetrix. So this will be the answer. Let's go ahead and move on. And this question will be, please visit this URL. So let's go ahead and click on that link, and from the images below, tell me what is the image with the least amount of weight. So let's go ahead. Now you can either right click and download the image. Let me see, it should be save image as, or you can click F12 inside your keyboard and then go to components and scroll down and inside the image. Let's go in there. There you are. If you put the mouse in there, you are going to be able to see the images. So the question in here will be, which will be the image with the least amount of weight? And as you can see, this one will be 55, this one will be 61, 59, 76, and 58. So the image with the least amount or less, well, I was making a bad pronunciation in there, but the image with the least amount of weight will be this one in here, 55. Okay, you can see 55, 61, 59 is bigger than 55, 76 and 58 are going to be bigger than 55. So the answer will be that image. Let's go and select the image with the least amount of weight. This will be the image number 2. So let's go ahead, and this question will be, well, download the bootcamp problem to zip and tell me what is the problem. Let's go ahead and download this file. But before going there, let me eliminate all this information so I can have room while saving this document. Let's click Save, and let's go and analyze that zip file, 7-zip, and extract here. Now let me go back to the answers. The CSS folder is corrupt. In this case, I can tell you that it does not really matter if the CSS folder is corrupt. As long as you have the CSS folder or not, you are going to be fine. However, if you have the CSS or the HTML folder inside the template details.xml, and then you don't have the file in, well, in this case the folder, you are going to have an error. But let me continue. The template details is corrupt. This answer will be a more reasonable solution. But let me open the template details and double check. We have the CSS and HTML. So let me go and analyze this file. And as you can see, we are going to have the CSS and HTML, so we can eliminate those answers in here. Now let me skip this one because I am not sure yet. So let me go to the next one. The index file is misspelled. Let me go in here. Index will be fine, and let's go ahead and check the index inside. Well, as you can see, this will be the problem. The index will be misspelled inside the template details. So let me eliminate and Control S. So the answer will be the index file is misspelled inside the template details. Let's continue with the next question. What are the most important files behind any Joomla template? Of course, CSS are not going to be files, so we can eliminate that answer. Again, HTML is not a file, it will be a folder, and the CSS will be a folder and not a file. So we can eliminate this one, and this one. We only have left the template thumbnail and the index.php. And in this case, these are going to be images which are not going to be essential for any Joomla template. Now, it is always a recommendation that you include the template thumbnail and preview. But don't forget that these files are not going to be essential. So the answer to this question will be the index.php and the template details.xml. The question number 7 will be from the images below. Please select the image that represents a CSS sprite. And in this case, if you remember, a CSS sprite is basically putting together or accommodating several images from one template inside one image. And you can see the logo, the social media, and the search bar inside this picture. So this will be the answer. The image that represents a CSS sprite will be the image number 2. So let's go ahead and click continue and see how we did inside this exam or quiz in this case. And as you can see, we already passed the test. Let's go ahead and watch the certificate. And there you have it, my friends. As you can see, we have already passed the test. And the URL for the CSS training will be cmsteachings.com/css-bootcamp-training-menu. Again, cmsteachings.com/css-bootcamp-training-menu. So there you are, my friend. Let's go ahead and start taking the CSS training.